How on earth? How on earth? Why should
nobody is accounting for this?
Nobody is accounting. Look, somebody should tell me, say, a Auditors General's report about out, they've done something about it, and BBT said procurement. Procurement was one of very good, very good. NDC for say procurement in no way. Almost can be about soul sourcing.
Yeah.
And everybody thought say soul sourcing was this a demonic venture. Nanado eba no soul sourcing, but with the mefa this recent one. Ajayi Pen.
The cathedral.
Those Ajayi alone had soul sourcing about 8 to 10 contracts under the leadership of Nanado. BBT say a cathedral one, trade fair, marine drive, GMPC, OSCT, Ewa Takrade. Your friend is saying a whole lot. Look, even Parliament, a new chamber on Messi, it was part of it. So maybe someone say, how come only one person who we thought say he's an architect? Nobody is saying say Ajayi is not an architect. He's a renowned architect. Now, so look. When you go to Rome, you do what the Romans does. Once you've entered into a certain country, you are to conform to every transaction that goes on there. Ghana, the man had no certification, said he can practice anything ever Ghana. But because he's affiliated with President Nanado and NPP, Gabriel Chidakon and co, there are team sessions. No, this man was able to just move from A, B, C, D to a lot of contractors. Me, as I sit here, it marvels me. Say the whole President Nanado, who stood on a Simpieso, I said no, there's no way. Say this thing should happen. It's just what condoning this, and people kept quiet. Sometimes I always say media journalists. Sometimes you do as good, but sometimes you do as very bad. Why am I saying this? The effort and the zeal, Mudima President Mahama, during 2016, you've not given President Nanado even 10% of that zeal.
Pressure
would say so. President Nanado so.
Nanado pressure
now pressure. Assuming said during the time of President Mahama, so sourcing alone will just be given to a foreigner, who had no parliamentary ratification. So Betima practice architecture and other things Ghana. And it had been given to somebody associated with President Mahama. Are you trying
but
to
it's
tell
already news in the public
news
domain. The publicity of such a story.
I'll give you a classical example. Buzz branding. Buzz branding.
When you
for Buzz branding about 3 years. Ghanaians, journalists, you took Buzz branding 3 years, 3 years, so Buzz branding, 3 years. Now, more than just a week, cry a week. You are not
giving a week.
3 weeks and cry a week. Man, also. It's look. A lot of Ghanaians are not seeing the impact of journalism of today. Some journalists about impacts. No, we are not feeling it as before. Because you don't. I knew who you are, and I know. Say with you every day, you say it as it is. That look compared to your others who are affiliated with.
I mean, for how many times would you have to emphasize a situation and say abeye news, because yenim say bia Ajayi yamani so sourcing and who ensam wo ho okuje to cry an expose no waka say some of these things no will get to the courts intiminim to what length ana say journalist e can ebia eno no betumi I remedy any situation and I am pursue your courts. But maybe so now young continue our discussion now. Mention why James Gabi a comment so a bit of the background to the story says a leading member of the NPP, Gabriel Chodakon, has disclosed that the e-levy transaction has generated less than 60 million Ghana cedis, close to 2 months of its implementation. He said the levy has failed to live up to its expectations of the government and what options are open to the government. The question should rather be what option, if adopted, will re-inject investor confidence in the economy. Even if you find $3 to $5 billion required, would that help? E-levy, which was to have given us some 600 million Ghana cedis by now, has done less than 60 million, he said in a tweet on Monday. So the actual tweet says, What options are open to government? The question should rather be, what option, if adopted, will re-inject investor confidence in the economy? Even if you find $3 to $5 billion required, will that help? E-levy, which was to have given us some 600 million, by now has done less than 60 million. Papa, no person what you're saying. Kenneth Kabu.
Menya, mami fa u platform we inshallah. President that will be sworn in January 2025, John Dramani Mahama. Mami chair the leadership of NDC, Chairman Semenshia, Chairman 137. Mami Chano. Very excellent too.
Okay.
Mami
Chairman 137.
Yes, Chairman Menshia. Yes. Because obo me ba betu luto number. Mami chia me mami do you na nene kakepe. Minya.
Yeah.
Gabi Ochidakun shouldn't set a pace for us to discuss. This is just the waste of time.
A diversion.
No, it's just a diversion. Look, the good people of Ghana knew perfectly. Say, Sika the 11. Sika omo san kanda. Ghanaians knew. Internet Gabi and then Obetima be country say he's not against IMF going. Now so Yembisa you won't say ni. No, we've passed there. The most important one Gabi need to bring on board the lifestyle of ni uncle, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who promised Ghanaians, say, I'm come to protect the public purse. Look, Omobano, everybody knew, say, look, in no way would Ghana receive the 6.9 billion. Because then projection, say, look, from the Bank of Ghana, it's about 500 billion in terms of transaction. And they've forgotten, say, in transaction, we have what you call the pull and the push. Because when first come back, you are not going to get any returns from it. Until the returns need to be seen. Say, this is what Ghana, the government is getting. Now, so almost a lump sum say, oh, this year, the transaction that went on our telcos is around 500 million. And they reduced the amount from 500 million to 400 million. 400 million, 400 billion, 400, based on the 400 billion, they decided to tax about 1.75. Into here, a simple arithmetic, you are getting about 6.99 billion. And that's what they arrive at the 6.9 and 7 billion. But look, the good people of Ghana knew. Look, me and Miti Hano, I decided not to use Momo again. Yes, I decided not to use Momo because I'm no more on Momo. My brother, I'm no more on Momo. Recently, Kafui Amegah me pay Mobo for fiscal cash money.
Okay.
And now the man, me say I don't want Mobo because look, why should I
there's
pay?
For transport, be 70 Ghana, 100 Ghana will be have a call.
70
For transport,
70 Debbie 70
Oh,
there's no way some say may use 70 cities. I could 100 Ghana. For where? Does it make sense?
It is 100. No,
there be 100 no, and that is tax free. You are not taxing me on e-levy. I want 100 Ghana.
And I
may charge that 1%.
So 1%. Your Momo account is still like
my pay is not working. You can check. I decided not to use Momo.
You will try 20 Ghana has a
I would have channel say maybe a back on a super. Because, because I don't want to go and waste my precious time telling somebody say, oh, me babe look, don't. There's no way on earth ever. Only NDC, NPP 4, and no say E11 is good. Let's introduce it. Where? Look, Don, and no one can't say the telcos had to reduce rate.
Yeah.
Aircoin 75. From one almost telcos ni so by my 70.75 almost 1%.
Yeah.
As I speak to you, they say calculations over there. So these people they've deceived us, but nobody is just questioning. Say a ban is saying, and sometimes someone can say all the telcos say they've agreed to reduce who and who, because by then Vodafone. I'm not just advertising for them, but Vodafone was not charging for any Momo charge. It is an e-levy, but look, this country is heading towards, it's in a ditch. And the best survivor is to make sure, say, President Nana Addo Baumia and Alan Martin, all of them leave the state for a very competent people to follow.
Gabi say options ni be saying.
Gabi.
Say I ain't to me meet e-levy target.
I say Yanko IMF.
Yanko IMF.
Yeah, that's what he said. And look, another Gabi, sometimes when they can say, if you've been given opportunity to speak today, make sure say the language that obey you so no will be judged against you in future. Look, the same Gabi never out here can say, if borrowing is the order of the day, a half-wit person can just govern. The same Osler Owusu can say, if borrowing is the order of the day, Neba already 18 years can govern Ghana better than John Dramani Mahama. And then what are we seeing? We are seeing a different picture altogether between NPP, what they preach to us for Ghanaians to accept them, and what we are seeing today. And the media, I'm not surprised. Totally not surprised. IMF. And look, sometimes I wonder, look, when you listen to academicians, they'll tell you, say, going to IMF, it's not a sin. Look, when you do Omopa, they should take the budget statement from 2017, 2018, 2019. Omo finding out, say, when the economy stood very strong, we were under IMF. When we exited from IMF, we are having challenges in our economy. Under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia.
That's why IMF, so omo conditions, so omo debano.
They were in.
Oh, maybe are cutting down on freeze on employment.
Freeze on another area. Sometimes, don't listen to NPP and.
It's not about listening to NPP.
No, they were not saying. They were not saying
conditions in matter one. No, maybe Kenneth. Say loans neighbor. Yeah, now a whole conditions. No, and
yes. There are some conditions.
So why do you say don't listen to NPP?
No, look, how are NPP for buying? I must say, because of IMF here, we freeze employment our public
sector. Yeah,
it is a totally lie. Look, I can give you statistics, I can give you documents, I can give you pages for you to refer to. Say, under the watch of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama, that's why I say you call IMF. No, we were able to employ a lot of people in 4 years under the public sector more than President Nana Addo. Mamimo the statistics. John Dramani Mahama, Appendix 7A. Where they were, take your phone. Who I am.
No, a document, Ben.
That was the 2017 budget statement. Appendix 7A. And then me say, who now?
Kafui Amegah.
And we took it from 515,704 to 628,078. Osha John Dramani Mahama employed the public sector 112,374. President Nana Addo Niweno 2020 budget statement Appendix 7A from 628,078 to 712,028, a difference of 83,950. Into Usha the two. That's why I say IMF. John Dramani Mahama in the public sector employed 112,374. President Nana Addo in 4 years under IMF employed 83,950. I'm giving you a budget statement from 19. I'm giving it to you. So refer.
2017.
I said budget. Sometimes NPP before say I don't know what one. Oh no, Kafui is my brother. I knew him. Me say Etra, we are meeting our original TV with him, with me and him every week. We meet about 3 or 4. Our radio station. Oh, he's my brother. He knew me, but I know this gentleman already. And so look, nobody should confuse you. Look, idea from the IMF, they say most of the time when you go to the public sector, there's no need for you to employ. Now I employ because my government our power and people who are associated with a certain political party. We should give them employment. Then we are just sending them. Look, what was the essence of President Nana Addo? Employ more than 100 ministers in Ghana. What was the essence? And they should give us justification for them employing more than 120 ministers in Ghana today. And in 4 years. There's no justification for it. But because, look, as I said, we need to employ them. That's what they did. Apart from that, nothing. Minya, I never heard you. Look, I can just give you another a document. Look, David, I can say NPP. If you say you follow NPP, me what the gross monthly minimum wage per country, and I mean what the inflation, the same countries, and I mean what the price of fuel.
As at when?
As at last month.
As at last month.
Last month. You can check. Until you do her, I'll just give it to you.
But Kenneth Kabu is a member of the NDC. I mean, called Kafui Amegah, the new patriotic party. The CAF, it's saying.
No, I don't.
Maybe I'm a champion.
No, I don't. I don't want someone to say.
Let me do me where.
The door which me I mean your penny.
Kenneth.
But the only some body say I'm only motivating you.
But no, the
Now, Mr. Media, no, COVID, because during the time of COVID, you see, salons are not opening.
Yeah.
And say me say me confess kabi kakra bank. Me could do Hana, please. Me say grandpa, come and pass. All I'm say, hey, not only beard is good for me. That's what I had. I left my beard.
All right, Cap, I mean, on Gabi tweet, you know, I know by earlier this morning, meaning what he's trying to put across, but we'll go deep into it. I'm say, obviously, say, I feel no mind, no, Mubabe, Diamaya, and assassin, but he's painting that picture, say, enough from the levy, you know. What next? What are the options available? A bit more mining, yes, but sorry about this. This one just came from the Ghana Police Service, or see police updates. Court determines time, route, and location for Arise Ghana's demonstration. Or say one, the court, after considering the application by the police in respect of the intended demonstration by the Arise Ghana group and the affidavit in support, which was filed by lawyers of the group, has ruled as follows. A, the demonstrators are to converge at the Obra Spot and terminate the demonstration at the Independence Square. B, the demonstration is to commence at 8 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. C, a representative from the office of the president to receive their petition, if any. D, the organizers of the demonstration are to ensure strict compliance with the Public Order Act. Okay, we have since contacted Arise Ghana and reiterated our commitment to provide the necessary protection for the demonstration in line with the court's ruling. They have in turn given the assurance that they will get back to us later today. We wish to assure the public that the police will continue to play its part to deepen our democratic practices. Grace Ansa Akrofi, Chief Superintendent of Police, Director, Public Affairs Department, Ghana Police Service, and an Sashe Sakrata, we are saying, now, Yababaso, but for now, Kafui, you discuss, sir, he levy tweets, you know, and a hunsam.
The don happy FM for the case, so now the domain Frenchy at for any titru a reformer Jim Murray and Wabes on 10 videos. So now, much as I'm able to as a man can say, of a K, new plan station, way circle, much of a K circle, any abrewa. Enemy am a party moon penny for you now, and my chairman, mini penny. Kenneth Kabu keke. Now the don akwaba kwa mani jeno ho pa or se ba bia empini tutu no. We
no cross.
No cross. Michiano ene here. Michiano. But don I think say on the whole the SETS and say o mai ni mu ayetini. We will not run away from that fact. From that basic fact say ye kasa o mai ni mu nyadin. And the don't know your crying canoe crunch. O man, why a ding, or mine a do baby. I see you now, you saw your podium. Now you're tighty, your podium, you near Shaquaya. You better why you do your mind big Gina, Jirabia, a bit me a boy in. Ain't a damn policies near bit me a fast one, a bit me a boy as a country, I bit me the acco. The don out of those policies, ni process ni be, and I ever say. How can we be able to expand our tax system? Now, I say the indirect groups, no, you bet me a nyaw ama to me contribute to some form of taxation. But I must admit that e-levy, no, it was not targeted against Miami Penny Kabunumu. But how many transactions do they make? They don't make that volumes. But the e-levy transactions was targeted against companies that were doing volumes when it comes to transfers within their bank accounts. They don't in the companies that are holding a lot of cash through the mobile money wallet. They don't me what client be me 7-1. They don't. He collects almost close to about 400,000 Ghana cedis on his mobile money wallet. Because oye FMCG, I can say FMCG, fast moving consumer goods, or stores, or your distributor, the right word. And you know, Okona Okoton Adiamawa, he doesn't want to hold cash because when your robbery attacks 2 times. And to Okwa, Ubetia ne cost ne money car or say transfer for company ni levy account so. And client ne sales van ne koni nyina omo ngiska. Uchi sika na oba office or no problem. And okwa now what transfer the aguni e-levy account and your officer they know how much they have collected. You see, if you look at the transactions are air, but the volume of transactions are air bar. No, even if it is 1.5%, the impact is there. Then that smaller volumes no, they don't urban. And you see, they don't.
Amount for interest, the woman will be free.
They don't. You see, the fact of the matter is, they don't. You see, the introduction of the policy is a different thing. And then people addressing the issues is also a different thing. They don't. You see, what happens is that in the initial stages, you meet that withdrawal syndrome. Withdrawal syndrome.
So it's 2 months old, and
yes, and I say, yes, they don't. It can even take you up to the next 5 months, but people will automatically come on it. That don't mean me way. You know me. There's no way I keep an e-levy wallet, but my office keep. It say me here BBI, you know, make a so my office I send the amount.
Yeah.
Because it gives me convenience. And you know, yes, the charges must be there at that material moment. Or more, and you will be or you're sensitive to the charges. Or more, so if it becomes an inelastic usage, the moment it's inelastic, no withdrawal no massive.
Inelastic nature.
So you can say at the end you're inelastic. And elastic usage, elastic usage. You can say at the end elastic usage. They don't. It means that me were alternative. Sadly, we are the price at to see no wedding, but me were alternative intimate me free. So inelastic means that me new alternative will be anti a background one. I have to be on it. But what shall we draw now? Abane values na yanwa. It means that there was an elastic usage for mobile money wallets. And it's a say no, and Kafui to me I withdraw a free so. And you know, we would have to look at the consistency for a while near say a artificial withdrawal and I say a permanent withdrawal. Say a artificial withdrawal then gradually on the door me no can me pay making or catch you be say a free neko and more be send me you are more this can na family and I say mom paying wa accounting him and the door he tells me that sometimes a banana check return it. Because someone dey akwa to account mu be no na wa je ne man no so akwa check dey to account mu it takes 3 days. 18 say check no they know your calculations are the checks ba na return. So the last time I engaged no catch Kafui, I think that I will have to go back to e-levy platform no. But what is have to happen is say yes me hwe kwan ya me fa so a me to me transfer some of the cost to my customers no. But what is going to happen is on only the prices no is determined because or a distributor for a product and distributorship price no is caved in. And to increase the price ni bebre I just say bia what is she transport. And these are the things that we would observe. They don't, like we rightly said, John Kumakra, the deputy finance minister, has reiterated, say you share your homegrown policies no anymore. We have no other alternative than to resort to the IMF.
I see.
You understand? Even the governor of the Bank of Ghana has also indicated that your indices, your policies now, what we would have to do. But you see, if you know your admission early, when you out the and the way you approach it, and 419 IMF. Because we all will have to embrace the situation and see, say, baby, I do need that done. It is difficult. I didn't. And I buy a crab of fruit to no amantem.
Is there no time?
They don't.
And I see kind of problem.
It's difficult.
Roman and I'm them has a to me.
Don't. And I'm in babies. I say. Now, happy
timing. No. Timing. In this area, they come microwave. Yeah, woman, nothing. You're drinking with the boss.
These are the challenges around the situation. As the challenges around the situation. Said this is the economy to which we find ourselves.
No, but unfortunately, that be better do we better test the waters to see how people react and also saying.
Gabi Ochredako is not a player in government. And also like an ordinary citizen who is telling his mind. Send here. But
on an insider.
Oh, the Don. Say,
okay, they free, but no free a point of authority never.
The Don. You see, let me tell you. We see here because Gabi is a cousin to the president. You feel say Gabi Kasa. The statement Awakano is a final that calls for discussions. He's not within the finance ministry.
No, but you and I know the kind of power so Gabi will see in the system.
Nobody begrudges of that power.
All right, okay.
But my Hunu say, power that he holds now is transigent. By 2024, Gabi need to me wherever. It's gone. If His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Gabi need to me be able, it's gone. 2025, Gabi does not hold any power. I'm telling you. And it's just short-lived. And don't let us use those things to come in because of your way, because of 8 years. Does he control Ghana? No, he doesn't.
Is he now controlling Ghana?
I'm control Ghana.
All right.
They don't wait. And you see, the moment you give relevance to it, it becomes news. It becomes topic for discussion. Samina mi kosteti wa me Twitter. Yebeka so NPP communicator being some akwa keni. Enu ano no yam fan be news item kren discussing. But you see, imu nyina mo funny say okasa adwinema party. Gabi is not speaking for party.
Me that say Kafui
He speaks for himself.
Don't, a minute.
No, David,
okay.
Your minute will be fused into your next comment time. Yamra onto the Arise Ghana protest. And what the police just brought out. Say, Omo approved the mono, but Emrada home. Yes, the mono and it's a Matia Gumna. Moye de kwa, but Oma Shadash Shem Rebi Diamo. Contrary to what the protesters themselves wanted. But Kabu, minim how you see this move by the police and this whole Arise Ghana movement protest towards economic hardships. And I said something earlier on. Say then a police if one no, one move no mutumi so no my the omo ye na. Omo nka hunu se Ghana ha ye ka workers omo hu omo boba akopa police for na ka ho. Edi mu tintin ban. Ope workers are one conditions of service ye poor. One living standards here very poor police service. One di mu akotene pa. Nti say we ye chebi ba ebetumi asesa o man no ani. Na ye nyina ya ma ban na hunu ti ayete so. Na say police for no. Say enyu obi na show machi na say yemramu na omo de ye ne omo ye ne de a. Ye ma omo kusa. Kabo ma minti on this.
Dan me da say
protest issues.
Me da say pa. Se menua no o kan bibia me de pa e wo 11 ho because o kan say their target is not the ordinary. Now so for omo transaction a huge volume.
Yeah.
But omo in terms of the category of people who need to pay no. Omo anye ni sa. They just lump sum everybody. And I 11. I think you just advise finance team no. Why? Say what you presented makes more sense than what they brought on board. Moreover, about the expansion of a tax system. Don't look, where are they expanding the tax system from? You can't do anything in terms of transaction or mobile. So whether you like it or not, conform the transaction is the same crop of people who are still doing the transaction. The only thing you add will be about 5% about the new entrant. Sometimes people say, look, they are expanding the tax net for a lot of people to get on board, for them to pay taxes now. I realize that either they don't understand a policy or they sometimes try as much as possible to play propaganda with it.
A product.
Yes,
product.
a
No,
product.
what's the
Hold on.
product, no?
Very good.
So who use product now na wutia tax no?
Very good.
So it's an indirect tax.
What is the product?
The
The product
product
is
is
for
the
me to
usage
get
of
transaction of money.
In America, say
The money transaction. Once you've used, let me tell you, in terms of transactions, right? And then want to make country say because of e-levy, you want a lot of people to pay the e-levy. You cannot get it. Look, I'm telling you for a fact. Say, Kafui Amegah use e-levy no in 2010. Upa consistently you getting 5%, 10% new entrants. And they said they are new. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yes, look, people were saying we want to bring on a lot of people to pay the tax. Master, it's not here or there. The policy you brought in on board no, is a failure. Just withdraw it and let's make more sense. Menya, about a police for Ekofa court injunction, and now they redefined a route for demonstration. I realize these days demonstration is becoming more difficult than during the time of President Akufo-Addo, or a candidate, and now or just a citizen. Look, the biggest demonstration that we've witnessed, were your 40s to the 50s, no, the Kumipreko demonstration that was led by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and by then, look, even by then, I quite remember, there's a publication I make, I've forgotten which of the publication. Even they were told, there are some routes that they need to pass. President Akufo-Addo see they be that. They have their own route on Yusu. And by then, that's why I said, they say, a very dictatorial. No? This man gave them the leeway, use the same route the demonstration. And people died because of VAT. And then the VAT is contributing about 45% of total revenue for Ghana. But President Nana said, Debbie, demonstration. Look, what is happening in there? Edom, look, things are difficult. They say how my brother Eka. Taxes are high. Inflation is high. Corruption is high. Fuel prices are high. Food prices are high. Government borrowing is high. Government expenditure is high. Debt to GDP ratio is high. Transportation cost is high. Youth unemployment is high. Domestic gas prices are high. Water tariffs will be soon higher. Electricity tariff will soon be high. The number of unemployment government is high. These are issues that arise Ghana for air cancer. There's a need for us to demonstrate, for the good people of Ghana to know, look, things are bad. Now, so, court say, baby, you can demonstrate. Muto days demonstration, say, no, both of me, demonstration, mamu, and approve route from court. That banner in court, Esatima approved route. Done. Well, at least you are a journalist for years. And you're a 2x4 journalist or my bad disease. Look, with your status. Look, have you ever seen any court giving routes for demonstration before? No. It's only after President Nana Addo. It's a Kwana by. Look, when you were interviewing the security spokesperson, Pablo, you will say, is it Pablo or say?
Paul Graves. Yeah, Paul Graves.
Paul Graves. Okay, say we are going to the court. Later on, who say, hey, we are not going to go. The police are going to the court. Because NPP, they knew within themselves. Said the court, court, no dada. To tell them, say, look, these people are coming. Just tell them any. That's all. That's what I can just deduce from the deduction from interviewer who granted or no. Or say we are going to the court. Later on, also, no, the police are going to the court. Sometimes NPP, yes, Remo, when you are coming to power, no, asem the dead amodima emano. What's a madam pe asem the dead. Now say you are the first class liars ever on earth. Until look, demonstration whether mupo echna you be call demonstration. Once look, I will just plead with your friend saying the leaders of Arise Ghana demonstration. Look, they should just abide by what court eka. Look, the impact will be felt. The 2 days demonstration, no, the impact, no. You say it tomorrow. Because the first of it can't. Reku Bebe, also baby. Nyauta Makro, also baby or baby. Something, Ayeni, also baby. Randy, so baby. And a whole lot of people are coming. Look, you court demonstration because things are very difficult. Look, Menya, how on earth could you believe, say, you should buy petrol for almost 11 Ghana cedis per liter? Why should I buy President Akufo-Addo airban? Why can't you say, why should you buy a fuel for 14 Ghana cedis? And we are just buying a liter for 11 Ghana cedis. They mean the float. Look, it's the most important one there. Mr. Kafui said, and a chair demonstration is not only meant for CPP and everybody. Who can stand in for a whole chairman, constituency chairman? Yes, we are Benin. Yes, we are Benin. It's a young man contest NPP seat. Our bomb modern Sika who say NPP. Yes, we are Benin. Into free Eastern region called Ibe Neko contest. Elimination by rough tactics. And our NPP. It is sometimes me won't say, oh, Kasa didn't my MPP. Maybe some will say, now a simple election. Elimination by rough tactics. Yes, who I beni into call a Togo. Yes, you call Togo Neko contest. Now, so say, Ghana. Look, into Echna, your best ray. A child demonstration, ye be kubi. Yenya ye kubi. Menya obe kubi. Yenya ye be kubi. Nema, the current administration will say, Ghanaians are seriously suffering. Very, 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 very suffering. Because look, these days, youth are now playing a friend's formation. How they eat. How did either you play the 1-0-0, you play the 0-1-0, or you play the 0-0-1 formation. And how possible can this continue like that? And we have a whole a Greek minister. Look, under the leadership of President Nana Addo Dankwa, the the Greek minister. Me who a minister wa bon chenoda. We also be the president. Now we are more minister. Say shayesu, ye there more than 3 billion at the amount. Say shayesu, na making sure say all year round ye benye dwane no. E come the yen. Who also be the president. Now president who say the look, I don't blame him. The presidency is now so cheap. So cheap. Everybody sorry. Oh yeah, president. The president Akufo-Addo ye climate my year 10. Into me be the president. Look, the presidency is not cheap. So people shouldn't just become and say me be the president. For them to be given the opportunity. We'll just look at your track record when you were given the ministerial position. Bibi to say about Bawumia. Bawumia should be the last person ever to contest for any position, even assembly member.
Martin.
Na Canada, Japan, so can I do? I said it. So they've seen the presidency so cheap. So cheap. Everybody. Can be.
Kabu, where so come as I'm now. I brand you.
That's the more reason why you were shown.
It's almost such a demo there. It doesn't matter the number of hours or mobile no.
1 hour.
Still, the impact will be felt. What kind of impact are you trying to?
Look, the people that will come out to demonstrate against the hardship will just send a good signal to President Akufo-Addo or the private jet never by now.
But them way, the way my mobilization, I know I didn't power. Oh, this is the first of its kind that demonstration on mobile.
Town hall meetings. Yes, town hall meetings upon
the town hall meeting.
Yes, and I cry another town hall meeting.
Wow.
Yes, to sensitize the good people of Ghana.
Nothing I say, minimum how to put it there, but I say deprived communities.
Yeah, there are those who are suffering more. There are those who are suffering more. The first of it can. NPP for now. What impact will you feel there? Look, the first of it can. Who is a sponsor? Oh, yeah, NPP knew. Me, Mitila. I'm a Labon guy.
I'm not sure white.
Yes. Oh no, Lakpan Wulom. Yes, or sponsor NPP. And look, 12 years ago, and then also they be now so obre into Obama joining be.
Wow.
Who other traditional leaders, they are coming to join because the thing is not NDC and NPP affair. It's about a welfare of Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Until we are all going to fight for the good president Nana say, look, enye better sir.
It will be a one maybe the next or no.
They be yes sir. Maybe also what bread and now who be. Now you see, look, just go and ask permission. Catch your boss. Oh, and then part this demonstration is very good for even.
As I demo when I transport so mobile park or
very good.
Alternative means of transport.
Very good. Nothing I say. Look, let's give them up to 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Those who will go to work, at least we shouldn't make government suffer like that. Good organizers knew. We'll just make sure they will go. Now, so by 12 o'clock, we've assembled at Obra Spot.
Okay.
Boy, Juma. Because look, things are difficult.
I tell you.
Hey!
Things are difficult.
Things are difficult.
There be because company year pa and kebi anka wo wish shawarma be awie.
And that is how noble restaurant.
Obega bia wo
menya.
So no.
Because
system na my
Bofrot no ahe.
Isabel delicacy.
No, they say the cost of Bofrot no had me reduced the size.
Baku 2 cities.
Yes, first 1 city.
Yeah.
Bofrot 1 city.
Ma me kra what do ko 2 Ghana no na wasan ateso.
Yes. Messi Dokno.
But me menda
2 cities, 3 cities, 4 cities.
5 Ghana.
Dokno 4 cities.
And I was like, watch it until 5 Ghana.
Yes, until watch it.
The point is, you 15 cities. Into a TV, and I'm saying 15 is 20.
Over 5
was so on 5. And I'm saying, I identity 15. 25, I identity 15.
Me sure Kafui can answer this.
Said yeah. Dumboy amoye wo Guinea schools. E ba na tru ho fu pasa na you.
Look, things are very rough.
I'm going to me for ammonia man jebo bi o mo pe no mo nsisi e okuma.
That's all.
Watch it. Ammonia dua ya no afra. So 15 Ghana, about 15 cities.
Yeah, 15 to 20. The best in there. We can't say.
It's not the money there. It's coming on.
Life and color.
Obiba on shadi atade.
Oh, anything red.
Anything red.
Red
and a black.
Oh, red and black.
Mama placards order than. And obi sweat my.
Oh, say uba at the air cosui. Upa your personal placard tembra.
You bet my placard baby. O say cathedral no didim.
Na cathedral there is another avenue for NPP stealing.
Corruption.
And yes, corruption. Corruption there friend saying understatement.
I see.
These people are criminals.
Oh, man, Debbie Bacho, you can't make that statement.
Let me draw a criminal. They
can't be trusted.
Okay. They are very, very corrupt.
They are very, very corrupt.
They are very, very corrupt. Because a cathedral, basic cathedral, and you don't know the amount of the cathedral, the cost of the cathedral.
It's almost 400 million.
Don't. I'm buy first. I'm say 100. First, I'm buy 100. And I call 150. And I buy 200. And I call 250. Don't.
And the cement boy
1 year in terms of 1 year projections. Into our purchase. The cost estimate, things had escalated about 400% from $100 million to $400 million.
About 400 inflation at 291%.
And where
Zimbabwe
inflation
at 291%.
Me say and Nanato then go for the cathedral inflation. I call 400% from 100 million to 400.
Cathedral inflation.
Yes, because by then no more country say about 100 million,
yeah.
And 400 million. We are simple arithmetic. And 400% under the leadership of Nanado. It's a cathedral who say, look, these people are not.
It will be no bad the money be na on show on one abrabum na in Kenya and man in Fanimra de Mono.
Na man can hear Meji, things are high, no. Hey, taxes are high. Upa, the football placard, no so. Taxes are high.
Okay.
Inflation is high. Corruption is high. Fuel prices are high.
Suffering.
Food prices are high. Government borrowing is high.
Suffering.
Government expenditure is
Suffering.
high. Debt to GDP ratio is
Suffering.
high. Transportation cost is high.
Suffering.
Youth unemployment is high.
Suffering.
Domestic gas purchases are high.
Suffering.
Look, these are things that the good people of
Mofa angwane born in count. Angwana mkoto on 14 Ghana and Mofa sa born in count. I'm 500 ml now. They told 14 CDs. Me placard that me ba me de
say
14 CDs.
14
oil Frytol. 500 ml. 14 Ghana
cedis. And the previous year,
previously, there is 6 CDs.
About how many percent? About 120%.
Oh, yeah. Actually, the Congo ni baba demu na say.
Now, Kafui does about the donut never.
Zamu na juna come the one about them aduane adi.
Na we.
All right, so actually, demo ne ba so live. All right, Ghana's demo. Despite the police earlier issues near Adini, I mean, I'll pave the way for them to do their protest. Kafui remember also na me here say a sooner Ghana for sooner, and I'm thinking that this demo shouldn't be a partisan demonstration because we are all bearing the brunt. Me know how you also feel there, but are you going to join the protest tomorrow?
They're done for first time in the history in Belgium. Demonstrators
in where?
Belgium.
Now can is a Belgium.
They done call demonstration strike. Emma close down
airport. Yeah, sure.
And we admit that there are several demonstrations that are going on across the globe. They don't say me no traha na me kind na me catch it say ahochire ma Ghana they don't na me boa. There are difficulties, but say difficulty a here openia omampenia obetumi agina no wahwe kwan a ye nyina e befa so e betify solve that difficulties no. They don't. We have seen here in this country for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic. They don't. And Crawford chiri one mom called demonstration to us one man penny and Casa not here a shed demonstrators Nissan Pijanesa or Siafadia my bread, Madame Jenfu, the Umbe and yes, move it to me. They don't. Afrono say who do you be afedi waka womuntie demonstration ni poa na poa afedi osi afedi madam Dwanfu dem pese mu ye bia mu betumi aye they don't at that time the leader of the country at that time has got to its wit level or you hwehwe ye afedi o say but they don't we have a leader who is ready to stand and say yes ye gitu or how enti se mo se Ghana on sorry a mo ma ye nyina ye nkona Ghana on sorry e kwan ba ne ye be faso that don me de nka me sre ne say yes eniema bo kosoro o kan we kosoro o ka fu kosoro that don ye gitum se petro kosoro anya sana ne ye hwe no enti o mampani say e kwan ba ne ye betumi afaso ye be hwe ama petro bo na ye kosoro no ye so ye betumi aso ano kakra ama ye manfo ho atowo. And His Excellency, where your friend said, Nanado Danko Kufuado say, a quiet befason is a measure say, you bet me a matoa start here, Juma, not to a start here refining fuel. Send ye beya, ye refining fuel no. At least the year crab and the year be use one idea. Ye bet to me and ye bet to me the year Juma. They don't. This is a government that is putting effort in place to ensure that yes, or how na ye can in ano, ye bet to me who quanya, ye de befaso. This is what we do. I'm saying, say president, say okay, me say you bet me see vaccine center be wahano more or how new ye na by a pandemic no you bet me a son on uncle for how be and far more men and no in yen na to say yes or how we buy any saying say ye nya man penny be o twa mu a sa time nanka buying such as petrol mu nanka petrol kosuri aban bet me aka say me na me kra benti no say mo me hwe ne fam soro kakra no man pani bi bo say hey aban you say free ho say me ma yi me say free ho de ebeko bi ebegu emu aban enti enne no deregulation ba ye aban ni to me e wo so say obi akofa ne petrol aban no be ka che ne say ton ne bo say ana say ton ne bo say de aban betumi ya ne so betumi de nani ahwe no why helpless enu nti His Excellency President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo e ba no hwe say taxes bi a wo petrol so no ye be ye free so. And then on my who chirino the don and nuntino even though petrol walkers run and now was ikawo botomwa when ya petrol to and Nigeria to petrol or refining petrol the don when ya petrol been talk but yet 3 days car could filling station when you been talk the don and really be war esi Ghana hanomwa na petrol ni ya been talk the don yes swaggle on the cheese That was a leader who didn't even know what to do. The both wrote in the jam and I mean coming some.
Oh, Debbie, when?
You have to be true to the facts.
When? What year? What year?
2014, 2015.
Oh, what?
Petrol.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, petrol. They don't LPG.
Where's your source? What source in the him?
They don't. Me go na me dia chiro say ya. Say ya wo mere kakra.
No, but it's a food seal.
They don't na make say.
And you know information be out there baby no. They propaganda there.
They don't. Say they don't me nya okuja to abrokan my propaganda. Me nya okuja to abrokan my propaganda.
Okuja to dey.
Abroka na my propaganda. They don't. Me and somebody America biano me speaking with facts and evidence. They don't. So these are the issues.
I'm tracking on. So I'm my busy wow.
Yeah, no. They don't. So I'll respond to your claims. Go ahead.
And then your last day, I'm doing the end of discount. You come and see a bill. So
They don't. Mama, when mama target me done. They don't, you see, but some year can't answer me. They don't. Watching a police for a court and route I did because they don't. Yes, but you see, I'm maybe a doom, no. Nasa rise Ghana for ya say, Yenja no mon fen 20 in contima, any that they saying any way, one man.
You're not gonna fix the country.
Oh, they don't send me na kasa. Arise Ghana for issues, you know, and then compare some the court demonstration. We circle on the Arise Ghana by. It is the done. Sebio, the young who will be painting now. And my police, yes, okay. Yeah, but mommy new so route to be a very specific. Obianka send me on demonstration. That done. Once we accept and we admit that yes, and someone more cano, a bien one more a young contompo sem. Petrol buokosro, a yanokre. Inflation buokosro, a yanokre. Ose yabo besia bebre eyanokre. These are not things that yedu a contempo samu ho. No kren samu na moka. Enti kwan ben ye befa so. Yen de yen kasa yen ye dwanfunu. Yen de esi ye kasa ye betumi agina ho na ye hwekwan ya animu nyina beka abo ho na yetumi akekire oman na mo oman na gina brane. So what are the means? Enti petrol buokosro den na oman pani ubetumi aye osi anu ntimi be mato aye adwuma na to start refining fuel na yetumi anya fuel wo ha aye betumi aba form anu nti no okọ Nigeria fo nya petrol to Nigeria fo ba Ghana yi akono wa ha akono ni hanka Nigeria komo ma ha. So these are the issues. But you see, they're done for political gains. And you know, a bit more sorry. No man can say, okay, this is what we want to do. Nobody is begrudging that. Yes, you go on the demonstration. Hey, those who join as much as can go and do the keep fit exercise. Or keep fit exercise. Or stretch it out. Now they don't matter to pomu. Bebre wo honma the don't didia from Sunday to Sunday. They don't from January to December. Exercise. It's a time that we can all go and stretch our legs. Na yetumi exercise. Na atumi di apomudi aba. Then once you are doing those exercises, then you tell us as government say, "Yejitum say no kure we wo ho enti your man panie no kure na ye ka no ye nyina ye nkamon ye hwe minsa ye betumi afa so ne ye dia resolve enti yejitum the don Dr. Fokra say enkrofo bebre lose weight." And you don't, me say, me to me lose weight. It is a day for me to exercise. So my they don't exercise. Maybe 3 me move long distance. At least it's a health walk. They don't. And I've they don't to do health work so that next time me call review. Dr. Becker say, they don't. They don't have some
there are real issues.
That is what I'm saying.
Say, the money to me baswa is seeking to address.
They don't. That is what I'm saying.
But you believe that we know the other fan from the physical aspect.
That is what they don't. I'm telling you because they don't. What it is that and someone who can in higher no correct.
Okay.
They don't inflation cost ro.
So I'm some buy near corrupt no correct.
They don't. And fuel and cost ro.
Almost some are corrupt.
They don't. I know there. So who corrupt there? They don't. A relative. Because they don't the can say you corrupt. You know man penny be a no matchem. Oh chum, ya to a bed Tiana report 2016 or sign Ghana a good year in the man in here. They don't know no crown corrupt.
It's a lie.
You see, a line in the eye. Or sign Ghana good yenina, Edimani Nia, sending young Conco to Ghana good yenina. They don't know Crania corrupt. And they don't corrupt their relative. And in some be one more can no correct. 80 yechitum, but say a beer, almost say a buying him. I'm telling them here that there is a lot of them we know, and therefore but when it comes to say and Kafui BCG hospital because they are becoming obese. And you know, an avenue for us to stretch. Not still I am a man who say, oh, and some way you say no crap, but I buy yes, Mukina. But what you watch Jina say, oh,
yeah, no more come DN was system in your code. They don't send a maker say, you'll be a wedding diamond or person. They don't and I make a choice say that one audio now we can net trend no. They don't say a banana amount for the come and your 6 packs by force. They don't and I make a choice. When you panning your nigerians who training a 6 pack. But system now, my boys nature 6 packs by force.
Or Techiman Grains Market. There is a lot of base. Techiman. Yes.
Since me here a brewer ha, just a Techiman.
They don't name me a crossing of me free. And you know, upa next week, Melko weekend, maybe I met me a bro body you drew.
Come any better.
They don't mean say wouldn't you? Because me pure body. Oh, they don't.
Body, until me I mention any musa body ever.
They don't. They don't.
By rest of the
They don't. I bisa titi.
Okay, good.
Captain no me gina me form e twa body no. They don't hear. They don't hear. They don't hear body ma lodu ye dia body. They don't hear dia body.
Hey, you have be do achi no akwafu.
They don't hear dia body oh.
Wow.
Planting for food and enemy cocoa. They don't.
Wow.
Enti body dia we be body they don't me bro body ma wa be pam me say me fa body.
Body oh.
They don't. Me was see on way dokru no di body they don't ko ni how. We go weekend.
As soon as be musu no dia won soon be. Into what
there is body. There is
body enti. All right, Mate. All right.
So who pay the they don't. And they open a brody I walk me no what you meko no when you chin be the atom and they don't. It's available.
All right.
It's available, but there is a need. There is a need for us to understand that it gets to a time people think that if government needs to do, let the action be now.
Okay.
Until let's go out there and let government know that these things we spoke about, please speed up the action.
All right, me that say. Pamcho, Yaya Henry Osea Koto, NDC's parliamentary candidate for Free-Krum constituency. Yeah. And now no declare an intention, say, on your NDC national organizer will be dino. Over the weekend, the anti-assem there, you say, Okoko Nyam Kwenshia. Ewo Achimota wana Henry so let's all me cry one frama yama for the rescue, you know, because time this I was sharing let us say early dawn and I was saying a pick up on every free Achimota overhead and so better form as some assault 3 times. Also my vehicle got hit from the Achimota overhead, no rails. We fell from the overhead. Some assaulted 3 times and landed on the ground. I'm still alive and at the hospital, thank God. Yeah, or the pictures of a year injury in the kakra, but on there are cuts on the fingers. And then it's in baby kakra. And you know, from us, yeah, wish no. Yeah, wishing a speedy recovery, because area out there is a nice. Can you craft off for mammy, but minimum the entire we man because we can be ano. Say me do what 20 years, run about in my see any through, but we just hope and pray, say. Yankopon ebesane yare ntem no watumi ato ani dwumadi a wodi so because e kona wa fa to ne ho so no de e ye konkese pa enti no o mani pa na boy no na boy na da ha we know sir very nice. Yeah, great na me besane yare
but organizer ne de ma di ne be fenti no wa di you anu afa as deputy
Pamcho NPP for your ballots in awie Senate here muntie na mo hya ne nsoma yen Omakoya ballots in area. So this one comes in the ballot order. National chairperson. Enipa watching and ejina. The odasro. Kafui Amegah Yasantua aye. Number 2, Same Crab. Number 3, Professor Christopher Ameyawekumfi. Number 4, Akwesi Osejein. Number 5, Stephen Ayensu Intim. Number 6, Joseph Ayikwe Otu. Number 7, Stephen Asamoah Boateng. Anna number 8, Kwabena Bankwa Yeboa Openya Ofri Akoye Enche Onu ne das ye hono. National Vice Chairpersons. 1. Ismail Yahuza. 2. McJewels Anan. 3. Dankwa Smith Bute. 4. Rita Talata Sobaire. 5. Edmond Oponpepra. 6. Kingston Akomen Kisi. 7. Derek Kwakunkansan. 8. Michael Omaruwadien. 9. Nousu Ken Wood E. And 10. Alhaji Masawood Osman. General Secretary. 1. John Buedu. 2. Idrisu Musa Superior. 3. Ramsia Ajiman Prempe. 4. Charles Bisiu Onuawonto Cromwell. 5. Frederick Opariansan. 6. Justin Frimpong Kodua JFK. National Treasurer. Mary Posh Odro. Charles Dramina. Yusuf Tedam. Collins Nintiriwi Nuyama. National Organizer. 1. Bright Esilfi Kumin. 2. Seth Edward Jane. 3. Daniel Nikwaite Titles Glover. 4. Eric Amwakuchum. 5. Henry Nanabuache. 6. Nana Owusu Fojuo. National Organizer for no enono. We are National Women's Organizer. 1. Kate Jemfua. 2. Ellen Amadeku. 3. Hajia Sawadetu Said. National Youth Organizer. 1. Abanga Fusaini Yakubu. 2. Salam Muhammad Mustafa. 3. Prince Kamal Guma. 4. Michael Osebwating. And finally, National Nasara Coordinators. 1. Haruna Amegah. 2. Abdul Rahman Diallo. 3. Isaka Muwaza Kunata. 4. Awal Muhammad. 5. Suleiman Al-Hassan Atakbu. 6. Abdul Aziz Haruna Futa. And 7. Haruna Ishmael. Also, we wish the candidates the best of luck in their campaign and expect them to be civil at all material times. Respectfully submitted, Evans Nimakon, Secretary to the National Elections Committee and Director Research and Elections of the New Patriotic Party, Northern Sakratawe Eba.
The king of talk radio, the Don, Cabra Pra, right here on 98.9 Happy FM.
Let's go. Right. We're right here.
This is your best talk show right here in the afternoon.
So keep it locked.
Happy 98.9 FM.
All right, we are Mayenda Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services for us. Unya Eclipse a common no Unya Eclipse a Japadia no a home manson Unya Eclipse wasum the bejo no enya kakra akwa no ene abusua bebre na manson ti no ma Japadia deda ho enso so no ubetumi anane Japadia no ana ubetumi kra de akosia wowa no enya ho kakra de asankwan na enso Japadia no da so siniesi enso ni nyina no amanfo e de manson ti no wo ma yi wo mani ama abusua Japadia no na dodo na yesei Mr. hwehwe Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services na yenchiro kwan abefa so a wodi wa Japadia no beba na yedi asia wo wa ma wa yenkoton na emu benya bosomi akatua bi adi na so nsa tumi akwa no oba Eclipse a yen we think safety and we make sure you earn a decent income your dental barrier you be the Medimosis Hospital and beside the West African SHS wall your number is 0543 832 466 0543 832 466 and we are Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services. If we one chain and advisory services no so one chain. Now nyame adom near July mo on the 30th of July our Grand Arena. Yeah, bring with 3 exciting acts all on one big stage. I know the music, magic and comedy. Yeah, so on say break due to the COVID no na Yasadi Ababi performing live will be Kidi, Adina, Anafri, Clemento Suarez, Kenny Black, any South African magician and friend regards. Pamcho tickets no ababidra. Single 100 Ghana, couple 150 Ghana. Ubetumi etria and now to tickets no via mobile money on your short code *713 *33 *10 hash *713 *33 *10 hash. Music, magic and comedy is powered by the Global Media Alliance and proudly sponsored by HD Plus, Scent of Africa by Gandor Cosmetics, South African Airways, and Eddie's Pizza. Media partners Air YFM, Max 24 TV, City FM, Pulse Ghana, Happy FM, ETV, Daily Guide, BNFT, NYDJ Live, Deborah, Ghana Web, Silverbird Cinemas, and the Perception Management International. Omo Eta Jumedieri Echi. Jama Detergents is proudly made in Ghana, very gentle on hands, foams well, and has a sweet fragrance. Into any timer you think of washing, getting the best washing powder on the market, go for Jama. Yeah, in Ghana, hey, because yen sano any skin no send ye city into ya washing powder ebeboa yen na enko hwani yen se chinko tutu ya more any ade especially man on channels no crowd ye na bebre kran cinema ba unya jama you have no problem at all with your nails awakoshe no grab yours now in a shop near you. Jama your partner for clean clothes yen that cheesy pizza say Express Link Travel Consult ya do mas Second Image International Skills College ya do almost was say and afi SIM registration na NCA for any communications ministry so they bano ye bom nka ye say ma me say e then you drew anya dia obe extend into obi antu ne ho funa o ma ne ho nya harry no nko register ne SIM card no with ne Ghana card na asumdwe no emra. So now we can spare some thoughts on the presidential flight. Also on Friday, Jubilee House issue a statement to debunk and some no could you to a black air car about the president's recent trip no omoka say it's not as he said in Ghana for and to my dream free home. Should we demand more from the presidency based on the statement of the buy? And then of course the cathedral issue is still also lingering and also no issues with procurement is still trending we can spare some thoughts on that as well. Kabu,
say, Kafui or Kasam, or can be about a taxes that have been reduced.
We only 8-10 minutes.
Oh, yes, no problem. And look, let me tell Kafui. NPP buy no.
Kafui or say?
Yeah, Kafui. And the NPP for. Omo buy no, there was a lot of increase in terms of taxes I ever for also. And it's 17 pesos be almost say almost ye meeting. The meeting no ma e Ghanaians ye high and kakra no. And yes I neighbor. Look, NPP buy no, there was an increase about 30% on ESLA. NPP buy no, there was an 11% special petroleum tax, 200% bust margin, 67% increase on fuel market margin, 40% increase price stabilization levy, 25% primary distribution margin. Another 36% increase on unified petroleum price. And about 13% road fund levy. Menya, fuel price build up. And yenya yahu high. And yes, NPP for Omo be ye magic beer and ye bet ma can say Omo buy no. They've done something extraordinary to the good people of Ghana. Menya, mami more the price build up for a liter so. Special petroleum tax and 46 pesos. Primary distribution margin 8 pesos. Bust margin 7 pesos. Fuel market margins 4 pesos. Marketers margin 46.1 pesos. Dealers margin 30.8 pesos. Energy debt recovery levy 49 pesos. Road fund levy 48 pesos. Energy fund levy 1 peso. Price stabilization and recovery levy 14 pesos. Sanitation and pollution levy 10 pesos. Energy sector recovery levy 20 pesos. We are arithmetic, sir. You are getting about 4.64 cedis on a liter. The same liter multiply it by 4.5 in terms of ubenya gallon. You are getting 20 cedis 88 pesos on a gallon. These are only taxes per hour a year for so. Inti ene sa uko baby to say Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Senegal. Ghana for it's very very high apart from Senegal. Nigeria omo price 3.26 Ghana cedis. Year conversion 3.26 Ghana cedis a liter. Uko Benin 7.65. Togo 7.97, Burkina Faso 9.12, Ivory Coast 9.38, Ghana 10.22. ɛna Senegal 11.33. Debia me can say, look, our main problem no, and about it's about your exchange rate. And the exchange rate is taking about 40% of our price build-up. And then, and they've done nothing about it. Menya, this week, Eugene, the communicate be out to just to state say, and yes, sir, say the amount of money stated by Okudjetono. And yes, sir, ye beside Eugene I say, him. But Eugene I failed to admit, say, the price of 20,000 pounds an hour flight, no, he did not say that. Look, Benya, President Nanado Ebaeno, some rough estimate don't me the amount never say. Is this government coming to protect the public person? Look, memo a publication on the 27th May 2021. Aircraft number ACG 320 Neo, operated by Aviation Acropolis. Destination Akufado trip from Accra, Paris, Johannesburg back to Accra. Date 16th to 25th May 2021. It cost the Ghana 345,000 pounds. They've never said anything about it. Another destination. Your president Echo a UK trip in Germany. Echo see 574,000 pounds. Another one, 21st September 2021. Aircraft Boeing 737-900ER. They can count. Destination, the trip Accra via Azores, Houston, New York, Accra. Ekosi Ghana $616,000. Another one, the same 2021. Destination Accra, Belgrade, Accra. Ekosi £588,000 dollars. The same 2021, 17th November, President Nanado, the destination, a trip to France, Ekosi $314,000. 2022, aircraft Boeing 737, the same aircraft we know. Destination for the president, trip no. France, Guyana, Germany, France, Belgium, UK, back to Ghana. Ekosi $776,000. 2022, the same President Nanado, the destination, the trip no, from Washington, North Carolina to London. Ekosi $465,000. The same 2022, 25th June, 2020. Yes, President Nanado need trips. All use private. Yes, 2021 and 2022. Private jet all use here. The last one, 25th June 2022. Flight number DLS operated by KF Aviation destination. The trip from Belgium, Rwanda. Ekosi £480,000. Menya, uye calculation based on this. President Nanado say about 34 million Ghana cedis on presidential trip alone. Done. Internet say Eugene can say president no. Look, and the president thought he's a smart. Or kasa or smart. Look, Don, are you trying to tell me say the president ni attaché another consult another consulate Belgium no. Omunim say there will be a demonstration Belgium. Don't they know?
No, but they were informed.
They were informed. So why should the president say it? And now you can say because President called Belgium, the people were having demonstration until he couldn't take a commercial flight. Until the best flight, he said they need to charter a private jet. Look, sometimes they should give us a little bit of wisdom. Say, Ghanaians, excuse me, with the greatest of respect. We are not just dull like that. We can just deduce from statement every the presidency ever. And most of the time, when Eugene I give a response for some trips now, who maybe someone say, is Eugene I real? And now he's just playing to the gallery of the paymasters. Look, me I'll never state anywhere.
No,
say the safety of our president is not paramount.
Okay.
And you're very, very paramount. Now, you can't tell me, say, under this excruciating hardship, I can say, things are very difficult. And the only thing that all of us can do as a nation is say, we should protect the public purse, as stated by the president, sworn in on the 7th of January 2017. He said he's going to protect the public purse. And now, as we are suffering, things are very difficult. Our president felt said, no, he should still live as an Arabian king. He should still live as an Abokia. He should still live Bill Gates. He should still live your friend one of the richest Dangote. With the greatest of respect, those that we are going to even beg for money. Kofa ye ko mu say ye koye lala sulala. Me pa ocho muma esikau. Have you ever seen them, their presidency, living that profligate lifestyle like our president doing? No. Because Omunim said, look, we can't just do this to the good people of our country. So they live within their means.
Right.
But with this president, he live extravagant life. You don't know. He thought the money belongs to him. But no, just a minute. Ghana money doesn't belong to President Nanado.
All right.
It's for the good people of Ghana. It is so Oyusua. He should just add a human touch to it.
Okay,
enough
Martin.
is enough.
All right. Phobia for Jason
Sharp. The club Continental Masters.
Kafui, kill it for
The
us,
club
man.
Continental Masters. The only club that was rated under CNN, number 8, Accra House of Folk. No other
match
team.
na mo boy ansa na mo ko boy afi no send yes mo ton sa match no.
They were.
Afi yanko.
They don't turn your
What happened? What happened? 98.9.
Yes, I'm going to truck. I'm so many RTU no.
I'm turn my team be this second.
One team be this.
I'm a team be
anko relegation man back be this second.
So
No
good,
person
yeah.
be do enti. I'm turn the truck.
Yanko kwa bibre na kwa bibre mi she ho.
They don't
Say o mo region ho. Kwa bibre.
Sentina yaba no say we osiawo we enti.
Matias here.
They don't
The calf.
President akwantu a otu no nan sen any president akwantu a otutu they don akohwisem any atrosem no ya adoso na ansa na me be commensem so they don Kabu start ye no mayen prices of fuel within the sub-region they don the Kabu refine say all the anglophone countries use safer enti o maka bomu and omu use safer enti
The
francophone countries ni na they don omu use safer.
But Nigeria use safer.
Francophone.
Or say francophone. Na so Nigeria.
Mamenka say
Me poto na Nigeria.
me kasaba they don omu use safer.
Yes.
Enti they are stronger together
Yes.
than ye using your currency they don enye Kabu ferry say o use Nigeria as an example. He should bow down his head in shame. The Nigeria country he's using, and there fuel in top.
It's a lie.
It's
a lie.
the evidence that is there.
It's a lie.
So if it's a lie, prove to us.
But teams in Nigeria almost struggle with.
No, they struggled with fuel. Now, so see, as I speak to you last week about
Go ahead.
Why now buy and now buy your mouth treats.
Master, you don't have anything to offer.
The don asemua eba ya yenya MP o ye kontompofo o ye namra bani obomman o yusu e di agi fame enim guase na adware no fereye adware woni mfikyire okujeto abrokwa the don abomman MP abro ne be ya adokoro ne se no komwa the don she president to kwan every call Belgium ofri call Belgium the don and na ofri Belgium e call Rwanda the don president to kwan call Belgium no o use France airline
Yes.
and na odi free call France na okodu France no no use to train at the call Belgium. They done if an president a charter airline the call ya or use to 28 hours quantum posem abrokwa okuja to abrokwa person did you
ablakwa abrokwa so you be din ablakwa
me say osheda
enya abrokwa
me say osheda
abros abrokwa
ablakwa
okay ablakwa
hey
abrokwa abro enu adane na bra ena ode kwa na so they done Entino, Ekofa is saying, enough for the Okache say, from flight from Belgium to Rwanda is 21 hours. How could we send men ye ditch the Ghana man? They don't want to she so, Tibonkoso.
Oh, come on, but your man can say.
They don't ask me, they don't 21.
He's far better than
they don't 21 hours.
He's far better than you
from Belgium to Rwanda.
Let's deal with the issues, not the personality.
They don't. I'm not dealing with the. They don't.
You are not dealing with the issues. You are dealing with personality.
They don't. Baby na kofa bayo.
Can't you say? Abrakwa is far better than you behind 10 times.
They don't. The truth of the matter, the person Ghana 40 years and say, President fly, chartered flight from Belgium to Rwanda. The reason being that he needed to catch up on that appointment. Odu Rwanda, Belgium.
I'm so far train.
That train of a train every
from France, Paris, to Brussels.
To Brussels. They don't. I didn't be a president in here.
I did.
Odu, they don't. Yes. Odu hono. Ena share time no na call fly crowd commercial. E dia ko Rwanda. Na odu hono no say strike. They don't. They ko say ofa. Of high jet on the buy. But what happened is even when he left, he got to Rwanda. Now he had the Ghana private jet.
Yes, the wife yes,
the wife was that the wife was supposed to come. When we are no money now, the Ghana private jet. Where did he go wrong?
Mamina Kafui Amegah ase, Mamina Kenneth Kabu, Suso ase, Mamina Joseph Fadankwa, producer of the show, supported by Isaac Ade, and Thomas Koffi Asamoah, Yabedo Biase, Efremi the Don, Kwabna Pra, Nyami Adoma, Echna so Yabeba with more issues near Baba Hesen Yabesiako, but Echna, the D-Day for the Arise Ghana demonstration. We a Ghanaian who feel say system no hot at the amount. We a Ghanaian who feel say Enyama Enkoye Mount. We a Ghanaian Wakatuya Ensudi. We a Ghanaian. One more cha, one more mobi. Actually, demo no demo. You better sorry near the one put to sports at Bremo. Ya just one say Ghanaian footballer be a winning Ghana card the next season. You register no money more premiership maybe. Yes, of course. Offer. Brand better also enough feature the mummy and call. Is a Ghana card never enquire baby or move. Hey.
Dr. Saba.